Do you need more leads for your business? Most likely the answer is yes, because everybody needs more leads for their business. But we've all heard about people who have created organizations of thousands of people overnight. But how did they do it? How did they have that success so fast? Well, they did it by having lots of leads. In most cases, if someone came into a business and created a huge organization super fast, it's because they already knew a lot of the right people, and it was relatively easy for them to have success in their business because they just called up the right people that they already knew, and those people listened and those people got involved. Now, what if you don't know that many people? What if you don't know the right people? Then the internet is a great place to generate leads. Leads are the lifeblood of your business. Whether you have a home based business or a traditional brick and mortar business, you need leads to grow, and you must grow in order to survive. So, how do we get leads? Well, we need a website, but not just any website. We need a website that can do three things. What are the three things that our website must do? First, it must generate traffic. Second, it must convert that traffic into leads. And third, it must build a continual relationship with your customers and leads so that they will buy from you again and again. Now, do you spend thousands of dollars creating a site? Well, some of you might have already done that, unfortunately. But I'm going to show you a better way. I'm going to show you how to create a website that you can customize to do virtually anything you want. Now, what if you don't have money to start paying someone to create your site? Or what if you don't have the technical skills or the time to build your site? Well, the site building technique that I'm about to show you takes no technical skill, and you don't have to pay anyone to set it up for you. In fact, in the video I'm going to show you, I did it in 90 seconds. I set up a site in 90 seconds. So are you ready? I'm going to show you how to set up your website in 90 seconds with no technical skills. Let's get started. All right, we're going to do a test and we're going to see how fast we can actually set up a blog. Again, I'm so sorry if you spent thousands of dollars setting up a blog or a website and now you can't update it. But I'm going to show you how, with no technical experience or expertise, you can set up a site in very little time. I'm gonna estimate it's going to be less than 90 seconds. But we'll start the clock here in a minute. Couple of things first. There's a couple of things I've done that you need to do first. You need to get a domain name and web hosting for your site. You might be thinking, I already have web hosting. Well, for this, I suggest that you go get the same hosting provider that I use. That's HostGator. So go to mymasterstrategies.com/web hosting. mymasterstrategies.com/web hosting, or click the link below this video if you're watching this on our blog. Now, the reason you want to get this HostGator account is because it's super inexpensive. Hosting starts at $4.95, okay, a month. Super cheap. Domains are cheap. And the main reason, though, is because I'm going to show you a brainless way to set up a site. It's super easy, and you can have a site set up right now for your business, okay? So once you've created your account, you're going to log into your control panel. Okay, I've already logged in, and now let's start the clock and see how long it takes us to set up the site. Ready, go. Okay, first thing you do is you come down to Fantastico under Software and Services, all right? I could actually do this faster if I wasn't explaining it, so keep that in mind when the final time shows up. All right, then we're going to click on WordPress. Okay, we're going to install a WordPress blog. It's the best content management system for beginners or for people that aren't technical experts, okay? So you click on WordPress, then click on New Installation. All right, then you're going to choose your domain. If you've just set this up, you should only have one domain. I want to use a subdomain, okay? You can go ahead and leave that blank. Then you're going to give yourself an admin username. It can be whatever you want. And a password. Okay, and then this will be for your blog nickname. Admin. Put in your email address. Okay, name your site, whatever you want to name it. Give it a description. Okay, and then here's the fun part. Click Install WordPress. Okay, so this message means that it's installed correctly, and we did that all in around 90 seconds, people. Less than 2 minutes. 90 seconds. We set up a site. You want to see the site? Here it is. All right, it's pretty basic. This is just the generic template. You can go in and customize the heck out of this thing. You can customize it to be whatever you want. Let me give you an example of how we've customized ours. This is the new Master Strategies website, mymasterstrategies.com. This is actually a WordPress blog. It's a work in progress. You may click on some things that don't say anything yet, but that's because it's a work in progress. But this is the potential of WordPress blogs, and there's WordPress blogs out there far more sophisticated than this, and they can be kind of tricky to set up. I used to charge people money to set them up, and now I can't do that anymore because there's things like this that I showed you that allow them to set it up for free. Okay, all you pay is the hosting, and you have to purchase a domain name. So go get started, set up a blog. A blog is an awesome tactic. It's an awesome part of your online presence and your online strategy in any home business or any traditional business for that matter. So go get started. Go to mymasterstrategies.com/web hosting, mymasterstrategies.com/web hosting, and get signed up and set up your blog and have your site up and running within the next 90 seconds. All right? Now go do that now. You can also click on the link below to get started. Okay, so there you have it. I launched the site in 90 seconds. Isn't that incredible? Now you will need to customize your site, but that is not within the scope of this video. The point of this video was to help you get your site running. So go ahead and visit mymasterstrategies.com/web hosting to set up your site, or click the link below and get going. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I dare you to see if you can set up your site faster than I did. Good luck.